What's up guys, welcome back to Healthy Recipe. Today we're going to be making a delicious Indian inspired pasta recipe. We're going to be using some turmeric and some fresh ingredients, a lot of fresh veggies as always. It's going to be absolutely delicious and beautiful, so let's get right to work. Alright, so this is what we're going to be using for our ingredients today. I got here about a tablespoon of fresh cilantro, finely minced. About 3 tablespoons of my homemade veggie broth. I got 1 box or 12 ounces of farfalle pasta. This is made from durum semolina. It's from Aldi's, I believe, and it's non-GMO. About 200 calories per 3/4 cup serving. There's about 6 servings in this container. I'm using curry powder. This is my own fresh made. I just put it in this container so I would know what it was. Cumin seed, we'll be using about a teaspoon of this. About 3 cups of my own homegrown, this is Seminole squash, cubed and is pre-cooked. This is going to add some creaminess to the pasta and also add some added much needed fiber. We got some garam masala. I'll be using 1 teaspoon of this. This is the Frontier company. They sell these on Amazon. They're organic and non-GMO. If you guys want to order some of these spices that I use on my videos, they're actually really cheap. I believe this is around $3 and some change, or $4. And you can purchase them through my Amazon affiliate store, which will be in the comments pinned up. I have some organic turmeric from Badia. I believe I bought this one local. About 2 cups of frozen organic peas. About a half a cup, probably about a cup of minced red onion. Half a cup of diced tomato, fresh. And about 3 cups of portobello mushrooms, cut in half and cut into about 1/8 of an inch slices. And that's really about it. So the first thing we're gonna do is start with the longest cooking item. We're gonna take this pasta and put it in some salty water to boil. Alright, so with the heat on medium low, 250 Fahrenheit or so, we're gonna go ahead and add our veggie broth, just to soften our veggies and start creating that nice aroma that's going to be the base of flavor for our pasta. So now I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of cumin seed, and this is just to get these to infuse this mixture, give it some nice flavor and aroma. And you can already smell those cumin seeds as they heat up. Now we're going to add in our mushrooms. And the mushrooms are going to add some nice meaty texture to this pasta while also adding some much needed nutrients. So we're building up, you know, a pasta that normally is not very nutrient dense by adding a ton of veggies and spices and other nutrients into it. So when you serve yourself a bowl of this, you're getting a little bit of pasta, but you're also getting a bunch of veggies. If I have broccoli, you could also throw broccoli in here. Anything you want, really. Chopped kale, you know, it's just pretty much a blank slate. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and add the peas in. And we're just going to let this go on medium heat for about 4 or 5 minutes to soften up and cook. And then we're going to come back and add our pasta and the rest of our ingredients. Alright, so here's a tip for you guys. This pasta water actually is loaded with starch from cooking, so this will thicken any sauce. It's almost like a roux. So I'm gonna take almost a cup, and this is an insurance that my sauce is gonna be nice and creamy. I might not need the whole cup of water. I might only use, a half, but as I put this pasta back in and mix it with the other ingredients, if it's too watery, I'll add a little bit of this and stir, and that will thicken and firm up that sauce. So I'll take about a cup of this, and as this finishes cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and add some more ingredients into our pot and finish up the sauce. Alright, so now we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna go ahead and add the squash in that's already been pre-cooked. Mix it. And about a teaspoon of garam masala. About a teaspoon of turmeric, or half a teaspoon of turmeric. And a teaspoon of my homemade curry. And this right now smells amazing after adding that in. Go ahead and mix it, and a lot of the squash is gonna break down. It's gonna add to the thickness of the recipe, of the sauce, and give it some body. Alright, so once our pasta's done, we'll come back, throw it in, and add some salt. Alright, so our pasta is done, and our veggies have cooked down nicely. They're all married together, the flavors. And we're going to go ahead and put the pasta in. And give it a nice stir. Turn down the heat to medium-low, because at this point everything's pretty much cooked. We're just blending these flavors together, allowing them to really, really unite. You can see it's taking a beautiful color of that turmeric in there. At this point, I'm going to add a little bit of pasta water, just to create a little bit of creaminess. This smells phenomenal right now. Wish you guys could smell it. I'm going to go ahead and add a pinch of salt and then give it a taste. Probably about a teaspoon of salt. That's just perfect on the salt. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more pasta water. Just to kind of spread those flavors and add some nice creaminess to the recipe. Alright, so we're pretty much done here. We're about to serve this with some nice crusty bread that I baked and give it a taste. Alright guys, so there you have it. There is my take on an Indian inspired pasta. Super flavorful, smells amazing. We have some crusty bread to serve it with, just as a, to make it look really nice. And I always love a good bread with my pasta. I'm gonna put a little bit of that fresh cilantro as a topping to add some more freshness and some color. And there is the recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as we did. Remember to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already for more daily plant-based healthy recipes. And I'll see you really soon on the next one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this recipe a taste. See how all these flavors came together. You have a little piece of bread to go behind it. Wow. First thing I taste is cilantro. Super fresh. Then I get those warm flavors of the spices, the garam masala, the sweetness of the anise, the turmeric, a little bit of that cumin. Super flavorful and delicious. Awesome, awesome recipe.